skies of Georgia, we've got daytime baseball from Truist Park. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Interleague Baseball comes your way next. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the third game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Batting second.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Here's the pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Swanson is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Dansby Swanson becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. At the plate, Austin Riley. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He appeared as a pinch hitter in yesterday's contest.
Hey, 2 out.
The windup and the 0-1.
Hey.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still no score. So now into the box is Franmil Reyes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. And the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Kenny Jansen, Dero, he's kind of hard to figure out. Doesn't give a lot on the edges. He'll make you bring the ball into that plate.
Yeah, Dan, Kenny Jansen is definitely consistent, and he'll reward pitchers around the knees. But on the edges right there, sometimes it's hit or miss.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Batting fifth, the left fielder.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Mack, a 6'1" right-hander, is as of right now the leading vote getter among starting pitchers in the American League, and deservedly so.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
Batting fifth.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd.
Hey, now we've got 2.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And he fouls this one off. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fouled off. The 1-2 pitch. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side in order. Down in order go the Braves. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Next up, Jay Mack, already holding the all-time hit streak record. He continues to carve out his place in the game's pantheon right here.
You know, Matty, whatever happens in this guy's career, regardless whether he becomes a superstar for 15 years or fizzles away, this mark will always stand. It will always be something that other players chase. Children will learn about it in textbooks. This guy has certainly etched his place in this game's history.
And he will add yet another game to his incredible hitting streak as it now reaches even further into the stratosphere.
You know, D-Row, I don't know if this thing's ever going to end. This guy's been raking now for almost 2 months, and he's swinging the bat just as good now as when this streak started. To start it off with his first base hit.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's coming out of it anytime soon. I wonder the pitcher that would create such a tough matchup for this guy to shut him down, because he's playing with the big part of the field. He can beat you in so many different ways, and this number's getting just straight ridiculous.
Grounded to 3rd, reined in. Throw to 2nd for the force out, and the side is retired. Red Sox leave 1. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Gio Urshela.
Number 39.
Now here it comes. No balls and a strike to count.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
I got the count.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
Batting in, the catcher, number 18.
Standing in now, number 18. A little bouncer. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Plays at 1 here. We got 1 here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Batting 9.
At the plate now,
The pitcher.
Shane Bieber.
Shane.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in will be Ronald Acuna. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And now the first pitch.
Ronald Acuna.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hey, don't be away.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. As he puts it on the ground to third. Mondesi picks it up. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Next, it'll be Austin Riley. Struck out in his first at-bat. Now the pitch.
Riley.
0-1's the count. Ball.
2 down now. Come on, guys.
Aye.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He set down the first 12. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. And now in the box, Jay Mack. He singled in his first AB.
Matt.
Hey, get your pitch right up there. All right, let's go here. Hey, let him fly right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Left for the Red Sox. Halfway home, still no score.
Leading up for the Braves.
Now at the plate, here is
The right
Frenmo Reyes as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Peterson.
Right side, but it's well foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
One out.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Hey, come on, guys.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
That's a ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. So up steps Ozzie Albies, struck out in his first at bat.
Second baseman.
Infield in the
Albies.
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Albies.
Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. And stepping in, Gio Urshela looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
0-1.
All right, come on now.
A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
In now, number 18. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Get him yourself right here. Let's go.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Now batting, the pitcher, James Bieber.
Into the box, Shane Bieber. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Braves. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Jay Mack, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Matt.
First delivery to him. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. Boston's out in front, 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Verdugo waits on it.
Got it, I got it, I got it.
1 down. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now at the plate is Dansby Swanson. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
0-1's the count.
Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Now the pitch.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Here we go, guys.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
Now batting, third baseman.
So now to the plate, Austin Riley. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No ball,
Hey,
2
this is an
strikes.
amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Hey, strike this guy out. Get him yourself.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. The perfection continues. 21 straight retired. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Red Sox 1 and the Braves nothing. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in.
The right fielder.
No out.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for
0-1.
strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And it's fouled away.
You know, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
The next 0-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Stepping in now, Jock Peterson. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Hey, we got 1 out here.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on.
Hey, get him yourself right here. Let's go, baby.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
We're getting into the nitty-gritty. That's the 2nd out of the 8th inning, and the pitcher needs only 4 more outs for a no-hitter.
Stepping in once again is Ozzie Albies, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. Calhoun makes the play for out number 3. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. We've played 8 full. The Red Sox are out in front, 1-0. So now to the plate, Gio Urshela, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman, number 39.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Up.
And he fouls this one off.
No outs here.
The 0-1.
Nope. Ball 1. The count is 1-2.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
So stepping in is number 18. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
Flare out toward right center. Hernandez calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Freddie Freeman will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, Freddie Freeman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. 281 the average entering play. 8 home runs, 18 driven in.
Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by any stadium window and say hello to one of our friendly ticket agents. They'll find the plan to suit your needs. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, it's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Fouled off. Final strike for the Braves. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always